Welcome to a day in Garbanzo's life. Thanks to our little Furbo cameras, we can see everything she's doing. She usually picks at her food throughout the night, and then she got up today around 9, did a little stretch, and said, you know what, I'm not ready to get up yet. At around 11:30, she was like, okay, I think I'll get up. Just kidding, I'm gonna lay back down. She is obsessed with this blue blanket that one of the beans sent in. It's like her favorite. At 12:30, she did a big yawn and actually was ready to start her day. She kicked it off with a little cleaning of the booty and then made her way to go check out her kingdom and enjoy the sunshine. And she did pause to see if there was any food on her food table, just quality control all the time. Then Miss Queen Bean was off to survey her kingdom and enjoy the sunshine. She sunbathed on her little bed, and then on top of her little hidey hut bed. I'm gonna guess around this time is when my ex woke up, because I think she hears the dogs outside, so she goes to make sure there's absolutely no dogs near her door. That is not allowed. And once her kingdom is secured, she does a big stretch and then decides to do a little more sunbathing before playing with one of her treat balls about an hour later. Bonzo loves this little ladybug toy so much, and it's a really great toy for mental stimulation, and it keeps her busy and engaged while she's on her little diet. Then she's off to go potty, and we won't show that so the queen can keep her dignity. And then it is time to continue surveying her kingdom. She has to make sure everything is in order from the bed and on top of her little hidey hut. And then another big stretch, and it's time to sun herself on the concrete floor. I think she really likes the concrete once it heats up for a bit in the sun. And this is my favorite. She flips over, and I think like, oh, she's done sunbathing. Nope, she's got to get the other side. She's a classic girly. She knows you got to get both sides. And then a big yawn, and you can see her sun is starting to like fade, and she's trying to chase the sunbeam and stay in it. So she like flops over on her other side here so she can get a little bit more sun. Then she does her spooky Halloween stretch and another surveying of her kingdom. Now she's getting closer to the time where I come over, and she knows that. So I think she looks out the window here more and more and over by the door because she's waiting, and she's like, okay, foster mama's gonna come by soon. I gotta be ready. And another peek here. She's definitely waiting to see my car. And if you couldn't tell by the screaming, that's when I arrived. So here's Bonzo and I catching up. This is when I come in and say hello, and she does her little flops and her rolls and her absolutely precious greetings. Ugh, she's just the cutest baby. I love her. And a little headbutt. We had a great time together, and we started wrapping up our visit with snuggles and cuddles on the bed while she made muffins and